I'm Wongster 1970, and this is my 2003 Toyota Matrix. I'm going to go over some of the features, everything that I've done to it, and what needs to be done to it right now. So let's get started. This is the 2003 Toyota Matrix with the 1.8 liter engine. This is a manual 5-speed. Weather out here is a little rough. You can see it is the XR. Got my manual gearbox preservation society sticker on it. It's got all of the skirting on it, make it look sporty. You can see that the clear coat's been coming off, and we've got some rust down here, rust inside there. Tires need replaced. Front ones have got more tread on them. I've replaced these headlights already. We got some more rust down here. This is more severe. Rusted up through here. It's got these window vents on them. Let's take a look at the engine quick. This is the 1.8 liter engine. I have replaced all of the motor mounts on this engine. I have replaced the valve cover, I think, once on it. Installed new coils, replaced the spark plugs. I've had a rebuilt transmission put in it, put a new clutch plate and clutch pressure plate and clutch plate. The battery's been replaced at one point in time, air filter, regular maintenance. The master cylinder's been replaced, the clutch master and clutch slave cylinder have been replaced. I don't think I've replaced the alternator. The air conditioner still works fine, power steering works fine. The starter was replaced once before. That is down there. I just replaced the radiator. That's not even a month old at this point in time. And I think that's it. Let's take a look at the inside. Their seat, it's got some stains in it. This is your lever to recline the seat. This is the one to slide it up and back, or tilt it forward and backwards. This is your lever to move the seat forward and backwards to release. I'll go over to this side, show you. 272,000 miles on it. This is on the original engine, and like I said, I'd replaced the transmission once before. Over here we've got your turn signals, have your lights, your driving lights on and off. Over here is your dome control, your dimmer. You have your power mirror controls. This here switches to the left and the right, obviously, and then your up and down, left and right controls. Over here on the left side you have your door locks. You have your lockouts for the window controls. Here is your left window control, right window control in the front, left rear, right rear. Have a little storage container down here. Trunk release right here. Down below is the release for the hood, which I can't reach it. It is down right there. There's a release for the hood. You have your trip odometer reset button up here. This is your cruise control. You have horn here, AC button here, which the AC works fine. I've never had to have it. It's never been recharged since I've had it, and it works fine. Here is your circulate button, AC button. This is a blank. Your 4-ways here, your rear defroster. It's just a light for the airbag for the passenger side. You can see that the airbag light is on, and there's a check engine light on. The check engine light is for the catalytic converter. That needs to be replaced, and I'm not sure what the airbag light is. It might be for the clock spring in the steering wheel. Over here we have a cigarette lighter plug. We have your climate controls. This is for the vent. That's for vent and floor. That's for floor. That's for defrost and floor. And here's defrost. I'm gonna set that on floor. Here is your controls for the fan. I'd replaced the fan motor once before. Here's your temperature selector, hot and cold. This Kenwood unit was in here since I've had it, and it's worked flawlessly. It has a USB plug in it, an auxiliary in, CD player, and I've also got this adapter that hooks up to a phone. USB-C. Down here you have an AC power, 100 watts max. There's a plug for that. Here's your 5-speed selector. Glove box over here. Still have the manual for the Kenwood unit that came with it. Have storage here. 2 cup holders. Storage here. Parking brake lever here. This opens up. Let me move this stuff out of the way. You have storage up here in the center console, and then if you lift this up again, you have storage down here. What else is there? Oh, there is a storage container to the left side here of the steering wheel. It has a feather in it. You have storage over here on the passenger side. Your handle, your window control, your locks. There is a scratch up here in the dash. That's been up here ever since I've gotten it. There's a little bit of something up here. The rear mirror has got lights in it up here, map lights. What else do we got? We got your hand holds up here, one on that side, nothing on the driver's side. Let's go and take a look at the back seat. Here we have the passenger side front seat. This seat will tilt forward. So you have room here to put something. You can slide that back up. Here in the center, you have a cup holder right there. Storage behind the seat here. No storage there. The rear seats are dirty. They need cleaned up. There are no cup holders anywhere else. This seat will come down if you lift this lever up here. And to get this to I have to lift the seat forward a little bit. This will come down the whole way. Just that seat's in the way. Let me slide that seat forward. Seat will slide the whole way down. You have a cup holder here. There's a rail here for something that attached to this. I'm not exactly sure what that was. Same thing with the other side. If I go and lift the lever there, move the seat belt out of the way, I can slide this forward. And then let's go to the back. Open up the back here. See the lift gates are still, lift gate cylinders are still good, it's holding up. Remove this lever, or this, yeah, we can remove this cover here. and then unlock this. Lift this up. You have storage in here. I don't know where the crank went for the jack, but the jack is in here. Here's your storage nets. This lever here will hold this up in place. Up in here, I think, like that. Down below here is your spare tire. Lift this up, there's your spare tire. Put that back. Put this back down. Lock this in place. Put the mat back, and the rear seats will come back up. I'll move them up quick. Might be able to do it from here. Let me see. I climb in here. There's one. And get the seat belt out from underneath there. There's that one. You have your hooks here for the net. You have a compartment on this side. I have a pair of jumper cables in there. Over on this side, there's nothing in there. I think that's everything for back here. You have bars up on there to hold on to, and there if you want to hang your clothing off of that. I don't know. The light here, light up there. I'll close this. I still have the remote. The key fob for this. There is a lock, unlock button. And then there's also a button on here for the hatch, which will release the hatch. And then, nice feature is you can just lift this up. But the hydraulic cylinders on this are shot, so it's not going to stay up. It's going to need new lift cylinders. It's got a rear wiper blade. Rear sprayer up here, and I think that's it. Let's give another walk around of the outside of it. I lost one of the hubcaps, so I just decided to take them all off. All the lights work. The replacement transmission, it's a rebuilt transmission I installed back in 2018. It's got 90,000 miles on the transmission. Transmission was starting to make a little bit of noise, I think, from the output side of it, maybe towards the differential bearings, not sure. But then one day I wasn't able to get it into gear anymore, but you see while it's off, it shifts into all the gears. Fine. I can even get it to start in gear. I'll show you. But oh, now it's going to work. I guess I'll have to take it for another drive and see what it does. But anyways, that's what the problem was. I wasn't able to shift gears with it. And clutch pedal feels nice and firm, but it's working now. But transmission is going to need replaced at some point in time again, or it's going to need taken apart. But everything else seems to be working now. Well, that'll do it for going over the features and what's wrong with the 2003 Toyota Matrix. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay safe. Thanks for watching.